This is a 2011 open range. It's been sitting there about 2 months now. It's got a storage area right here in the back. It's got this storage area on both sides on the back. What it is, they got a rack with 2 propane tanks. And a spare tire and a few things are in there. This is a storage right here that goes all the way through. It's kind of like the company that builds these builds fifth wheels, so it's, I don't know. See, I believe it's locked. I locked it up so grandsons couldn't get in there. Water connections in here. Easy to work with. Don't mind my little mouse traps. I caught one in there one time and I always put them in there when I got it stored. Probably from where it was in the building. Probably went up through where I did put screens on all the... Oh, it's got mag wheels. Let me see. Excuse the dirt on them. They was parked in a... Went through the backyard. Getting it out. TP 643 radial something or others. And it is it's T235-80R16. It's a 16-inch tire. And they got the nitro fill in them. 50 amp outside connector with the little LED on it. Twist lock plug on the thing. This big slide out right here is part of the kitchen where the refrigerator is, and also a sofa bed. It's got this shield on here that you can see through from the inside. Blocks the sun. It does have the cover up underneath. The bottom is, according to everything on it is heated. I never have heated it, but we always had it in a building. And a couple times we went up there in the winter and stayed 2 days in it. For a weekend for some kind of emergency or whatever. Electric awning on it. It's a pretty nice one. 340 FLR. There's the other side of the storage that goes all the way through, and the other deal where the tanks are. This thing automatically switches back and forth. So you can fill 2 and have all 4 of them full to start with, I guess. The battery is also back here in this big cover in the back. So, hence the little air vents on both sides. Alright. So, I brought a key. I think I got the right key for it. Let's see if I can go in. The slides are in, so... Well, that ain't it. Let's try another one. Oh, piece of paper. That's the key or not. Oh yeah, it does not have electric step, as you can see, folds out. Alright, we haven't even cleaned the thing up since I got back from the trip, and I know there was a couple things fell off the shelf while we was riding. Broke a couple of Linda's things. All the slides are in, that's why the bed's all the way up here. Pardon the stuff in here, we haven't moved anything. It's got this big closet with the mirror, sliding door. You can see coats are in there. Lights up under here. This whole section of the bed there goes out. You can see it's probably 2 feet. TV. There's also a connection for a TV down there in that big wide slide I showed you. Bathroom has 2 entrances. Cabinets. Some of them have a washer dryer in that cabinet there, but this one don't. Overhead light, fan, nice modern glass bowl for a sink. So, let's see what I got up here. Got the stuff to control the slides and everything right there. Remote control is for the heat pump, heat up there, air conditioner deal. So, little storage for brooms. Put my pledge back in here. Stay in there. Alright, the slides ain't out. So here's kitchen cabinets with a wine rack. These ain't dirty dish, they're just stored in there. Got plenty of plugs, man. There's plugs on both sides there. There's one back in here where the stove is. We do need to get in here and clean. Refrigerator. DVD player and all. We don't never use it. I don't remember ever using it anyway. These are all just storage stuff here. Never can have too much storage. This is a roll around island. We normally roll it out pretty much right here close to in front of this refrigerator. Refrigerator's got the wood grain thing and all on it. It's regular RV type nor cold couch. All the couch area and the refrigerator area will be gone out. Storage up here. Couch folds out to a sofa bed with a mattress on it. All this kitchen table stuff plus that will be out, and it's almost 3 feet. It goes out a little farther, and it's got these 2 recliners. If you look on the YouTube, I put a video on there. Look for my name. I got about 40 or 50 videos. But one of the last ones I put in there was for, hey man, game on, life is good. Anyway, that's a roll-up window there, and when you roll this curtain up, it's got curtains too. When you roll that blind up, you got the little decal thing you seen on the front with the horse. That's actually a shade, so it's kind of shady looking in here. You can't really see the horse all that well or nothing in here, but you can see it outside. So anyway, there's also a receptacle down below that window, and there's one back here behind this. Of course, there's one up here behind this TV. All these lights. I probably need to charge the battery up. We ain't used this thing. It may actually not even be hooked up. I usually leave it unhooked. So a lot of personal stuff in here. You kind of got to look around all that. And up here's smoke detectors, lights. You see how high the damn ceiling is. I can't even touch the top, so it's rolled up high in the middle. It's just like a fifth wheel camper was the way it was designed. There's some storage above these kitchen cabinets. Put stuff up there. I think that's just a regular microwave. I don't think that's the other type. But there's all kinds of little rack for all your spices and all. You know what I'm talking about. So plenty of drawers and stuff. Now Linda says somebody buys this, she'll leave all this silverware and stuff in there if somebody wants it, because it's stuff we bought for this camper and we're not going to need it. We don't need it. So if somebody wanted to buy it, we'll leave some of that in there. Actually, once these slides roll out, you can imagine this is that's at least 3 feet right there, that one. This big one goes out, so all that entertainment area to the table and chairs all's out. The also over here, the couch and the refrigerator and the stove. It's about 2 feet it goes out. So you can imagine this is actually about the size of the living rooms in my house, if not bigger. I can't remember my house size. It's probably, I think my house living room is about 13 or 14 by about 23 or 4. So it is a nice camper. It listed $48,000. I think we paid $38,000 for it. It's 2011. Was inside a large galvanized corrugated metal farm building, pole building. So it was other than the week or two we went up and stayed in it. We first bought it. We stayed in it a month while Linda's mom was sick in fall of 2011. That's when we bought it, like September, October. And so that's how old it is now. What, 6 years? It's been stayed in about 5 or 6 times, plus about a month. So it doesn't have hardly any wear to it. Will be cleaned up and vacuumed. A lot of little things it's got. It's hard to mention them all. There's a TV in there, one in here. We don't have a third one that I know of. There is a connection and everything where you can move this little TV downstairs, I guess. It's got a little rack, a hanger, and everything in there for that hanger back there on the TV to fit on. And plugs and connections. You could just buy another $200 TV as far as that goes. Alright. That's it. You can take a look at it. That's what it is. It is what it is.